defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Alex Pereira! Presenting the challenger, Jamahal Sweet Dreams Hill!
The UFC 300 event is gearing up to host one of the most electrifying matches in its history, with the light heavyweight title on the line between Alex Pereira and Jamahal Hill. Scheduled for April 13th at the illustrious T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. This fight is not just a battle for the belt, but a clash of two titans with compelling narratives and formidable prowess in the octagon. Sherdog, Fight Mag. Alex Pereira, the current light heavyweight champion, is stepping into this fight with a strong background in kickboxing and a record that speaks to his striking capabilities. On the other side, Jamahal Hill, the former champion who never lost his title in combat, looks to reclaim the glory that was once his, setting the stage for a dramatic showdown. This match is billed as the main event for UFC 300, a milestone celebration for the UFC, promising to deliver not just a fight, but an unforgettable spectacle that will likely resonate with fans for years to come. Alex Pereira's journey to UFC 300 has been a path marked by discipline, transition, and rapid ascension within the UFC ranks. Since transitioning from glory kickboxing to MMA, Pereira has made significant strides, capturing the light heavyweight title with a spectacular TKO victory over Jiri Prochazka. Known for his devastating striking and dynamic fighting style, Pereira's that emphasize his power and tactical intelligence. Jamahal Hill's route to this title fight is equally impressive and driven by a narrative of redemption and resilience. After capturing the light heavyweight title in a convincing win against Glover Teixeira, Hill's tenure as champion was cut short due to an Achilles injury that forced him to vacate the title. His return to the octagon is not just about reclaiming the title, but proving his enduring skill and place among the elite fighters. Hill's style, characterized by sharp striking and agility, makes him a formidable opponent in any stand-up battle. As the fight night approaches, the tactical dynamics between Pereira and Hill are being closely analyzed by fans and experts alike. Pereira, with his kickboxing pedigree, is expected to leverage his powerful leg kicks and striking precision. His ability to deliver knockout blows from various angles poses a significant threat to any opponent. Conversely, Hill's strategy is likely to revolve around his reach advantage and his proficiency in using movement and speed to manage the distance effectively against powerful strikers like Pereira. Hill's agility and tactical striking, combined with a focus on counter-striking, could exploit any openings in Pereira's attacks, making the bout a compelling tactical chess match. Both fighters are known for their knockout power, which adds an element of unpredictability and excitement to the matchup. Pereira, often commended for his ability to close fights decisively, faces a unique challenge in Hill, who is not only capable of enduring intense bouts, but also turning the tide with his precision and power. This fight could vary tactical acumen and brute force, making it a standout fight at UFC 300. This intriguing setup ensures that the main event will not only be a test of physical skills, but also of mental fortitude and strategic planning. The stakes for Alex Pereira and Jamahal Hill are exceptionally high as they headline UFC 300. For Pereira, this fight represents not only his first title, showcasing his successful transition from kickboxing to becoming a dominant figure in a completely different sport. For Hill, the opportunity to reclaim the light heavyweight title is about redemption and proving that his previous tenure as champion was no fluke. Winning back the title would not only reinstate him in defense to complement his striking prowess. This holistic approach aims to prepare him for any scenario Hill might present, whether the fight remains standing or goes to the ground. Hill's training, conversely, has probably emphasized speed and endurance, preparing him to exploit Pereira's lesser experience in MMA. His camp might also strategize around extending the fight, testing Pereira's conditioning at the light heavyweight level, where Hill has more experience fighting at this weight. As UFC 300 approaches, expectations are sky-high for a bout that could easily become a classic. Fans and analysts alike anticipate a striking clinch. Given the power and skill of both competitors, it wouldn't be surprising to see a fight that goes back and forth, with momentum swings that keep the audience on the edge of their seats. UFC President Dana White has touted this matchup as a guaranteed thrill, reflecting the broader sentiment that this fight, given the fighters' styles and stakes, cannot disappoint. This event promises not just to determine the light heavyweight champion, but also to deliver an unforgettable spectacle worthy of the milestone UFC 300 event. The outcome of UFC 300's main event between Alex Pereira and Jamahal Hill will resonate far beyond the immediate aftermath of the fight. For Pereira, a victory would not only defend his light heavyweight title, but also enhance his legacy as a cross-discipline champion who has excelled in both kickboxing and MMA. Such a win would solidify his status among the elite fighters who have successfully conquered multiple weight classes and disciplines. For Jamahal Hill, reclaiming the light heavyweight championship would complete a narrative of resilience and redemption. It would not only validate his previous championship status, but also position him as a dominant force in the division, overcoming significant adversity due to injury and loss. A victory for Hill could redefine his career, showcasing his ability to come back stronger and more focused, even against a formidable opponent like Pereira. Beyond the individual achievements, this fight holds significant implications for the UFC light heavyweight division. The winner will set the course for future title defenses and potential rivalries, impacting the division's dynamics for years to come. Furthermore, UFC 300 being a landmark event offers both fighters a platform to leave a lasting mark on the sport's history, potentially attracting new fans and influencing aspiring fighters around the world. This bout is more than just a contest for a title. It's a pivotal moment that will influence the legacies of both fighters and the future narrative of the UFC's light heavyweight division.